Hey guys, before we begin, I'm going to go ahead and go up here and kind of review the different tabs that there are so that we can learn how to manually set tabs on the ruler. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Oops. This is your left align tab. That is your center align tab. That's your right align tab. There's your decimal tab. There, and now we're back to our left align tab. The first thing we're going to do is change our font for our whole worksheet. So, or document, sorry. I'm going to choose Corbel. And we're going to center our title. You can just go up here and click on the center button. You can also do Command E. Either one of those work. And for this, again, I think it's much easier if you just have your formatting marks on. After the workshop schedule title, go ahead and press enter. Enter, that's, you hit enter twice, so it's a double space. And then go ahead and left align. All right, so we're going to go ahead and set our tabs first, and then we're going to go ahead and type our titles. So we're going to choose the left align tab. Again, make sure you're back here to your left align tab, and we're going to click 2. The next tab is going to be a center tab, so I'm going to click 1 time. That is just an up arrow, and that center tab is going to go right here about 3.125. And I'm going to go back to my left align tab and add 1 at 4. And then I'm going to cycle through and find that right align tab. It's right after the center tab, so it should just be 3 clicks. Oops. There's your right align tab, and we're going to put it as close to the edge as possible here of the document, and then we're just going to drag it right over that triangle. Now we're going to go ahead and type our titles. So we have class, tab, date, tab, cost, tab, start time, tab, location, enter. Okay, we're going to go ahead and type in all of your class information. Just keep those tabs and then we'll change them afterwards. So again, make sure you're just pressing tab in between each section, and then to go to the next line, just press enter. All right, go ahead and once you're done typing, you're going to select Introduction to Word down to Jayhawk Room. That's your information, and again, these we want different tabs, so we're going to go ahead and adjust them. So for our dates here, we don't want them to be left aligned, we want them to be centered. So I'm going to go ahead and pull off the left align. It's going to jumble my information, and I'm going to click over here until I see the center tab. Remember, it looks like this, and I'm going to put that at 2. Now, it still looks a little off, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it and drag it to the middle of the word date and see how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and try that. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. For cost, we're going to go ahead and pull that one off, because if you look here, my decimals aren't aligned when I have it centered. I want my decimals to be aligned, so I'm going to choose a decimal tab. So I'm going to go up here and click this off, go over here and choose a decimal, the decimal tab, and put it on at 3.125. That looks just about perfect there. You can move it just a hair to the left, but for some reason my computer isn't letting me move things in small increments. So that looks pretty good to me. Obviously, if I was going to be doing this for and to send something out, I'd fix that. I'm going to do the same thing for my start times here. I'm going to pull off the left align tab and keep the decimal tab. And I'm going to try and put it right in the middle of start time, like between the word start and time. A little bit closer to the T. Ooh, no. Then I'm going to move that. It's about over the A. And now notice that my colons are all in alignment. And I'm going to keep my computer lab and that information the same there. Actually, yes. All right, so now I'm going to click off here and I'm going to just do some basic formatting to my Word document. So I'm going to select class, date, cost, start time, location. So my titles, I'm going to bold those and underline them. And because I have pressed tab and not space or anything in between there, it's just going to go ahead and do a line underneath all of it, which I like. And now I'm going to keep those 12. All right. Now hover your mouse over the word workshop schedule and double click. Actually, triple click. Let's go up here and choose a text effect. Let's choose this one. And this I'm going to make bigger. I'm going to make it about size 18. I'm going to change my font to Cooper. I like that font. And for my outline color, I'm going to choose black. So I go back to that text effects button, go down to outline, choose black. And for my fill color, I'm going to choose a light gray. Now, I want to flank the word workshop schedule with a symbol. So I'm going to click before the W in workshop schedule and press space. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Just click before the W in workshop schedule and go to Insert, Advanced Symbol. And your guys' will probably show up in symbol. So go ahead and go down. So you're probably right here in symbol. Just take your pointer finger and drag up and go to Wingdings. In Wingdings right here, there are 3 options. There's a keyboard, a mouse, I don't know what that is. That's something to do with the computer too, and a computer. And I'm going to go ahead and choose that computer and I'm going to hit insert. And then close. Now I'm going to add the space. Then I'm going to select my symbol, Command C for copy, click after it, space, Command V, and now it looks a lot more professional here. Well, it looks cool. So go ahead and turn off those formatting marks. See how nice that looks? Okay. Go ahead and turn them back on so that when you save it and X out of it, when I go to grade it, it will be, your formatting marks will be on. So good job, guys. Go ahead and save and X out of this. Make sure it's saved as workshop schedule. And you may go on to the next video.